Hello everybody, Joe here talking about Forge. This is my contribution to the Beard Up Challenge 2021. Supporting Team Bearded Yeti. Have a cloth tape measure. Bottom lip right there. Nine and 3/4 or 8 3/4. So I have 8 3/4 at the longest point. I have a couple more people that want to throw in with me, so here they are.
I support Bearded Yeti.
I support Bearded Yeti.
I support Team Bearded Yeti.
I support Bearded Yeti.
I support Team Bearded Yeti. Support the Bearded Yeti.
I support Team Bearded Yeti.
I support Bearded Yeti.
Support Bearded Yeti.
Support Team Bearded Yeti. I support Bearded Yeti.
I support Bearded Yeti.
I support Team Bearded Yeti.
I support Team Bearded Yeti.
Good. I support Team Bearded Yeti.
Team Bearded Yeti.
I support 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 Team Bearded Yeti. I support Team Bearded Yeti. I support Team Bearded Yeti.
I support Team Bearded Yeti.
I support Team Bearded Yeti.
Bearded Yeti. I support Team Bearded Yeti.
I support Team Bearded Yeti.
We support Team Bearded Yeti. Support Team Bearded Yeti. Support Team Bearded Yeti.
I support Team Bearded Yeti.
I support Team Bearded Yeti. I support Bearded Yeti.
I support Team Bearded Yeti.
We support Team Bearded Yeti.
I 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 support Bearded Yeti.
We support Team Bearded Yeti. We support Team Bearded Yeti.
The Team Bearded Yeti. I support Team Bearded Yeti. Team Bearded Yeti.
I support Bearded Yeti.
I support Team Bearded Yeti.
I support Team Bearded Yeti.
Support Bearded Yeti. Support Bearded Yeti.
Bearded Yeti.
Support Team Bearded Yeti.
I support the Bearded Yeti.
Okay everybody, wrapping this video up finally. Today is April 3rd. The intro to this video is filmed March 2nd. I had a couple people to talk to. So, excuse me. On the, my beard originally was 8 3/4. The other 3 measurements that I have are from guys at work. There was one that was 11, 6, and 5.5. So 8 3/4 and 11 is 19 3/4, plus 6 is 30 3/4, plus 5.5 is 31 1/4. So there's 31 1/4 just for the measurements. Then I also had 60 people. Yep, all people that I work with. The first 2 was my wife and daughter. The one that lives with us here. That was the first 2. And then the rest of it was all people that from work. All colleagues from work. I had 60 total. That's 180 inches. 180, 31 1/4 puts us at 211 1/4 inches. If my math is right. I'm pretty sure it is though. So there you go, Anson. got you a couple inches on for this month, and rooting you on, guys. Who knows? Maybe next time I'll shave it off. I don't know about that. Anyway, Joe here talking about Forge. Peace, and I'm out.